Welcome to the Blue Star Higher Secondary School Class 7 Subject Social Science. Children, today we are going to see Chapter 3 in Geography, Our Changing Earth. The topics are lithospheric plates, endogenic force, exogenic force, volcanoes, earthquakes, major landforms. Under the major landforms, the work of river, work of sea waves, work of ice, work of wind. This topic we are going to cover in this lesson. Let me tell about the lithospheric plates. Children, you have been heard about the earthquakes and volcanoes. First of all, where you are living in the land. That is known as a lithosphere. Lithosphere won't be so perfect. It may be broken into a number of plates is called lithospheric plates. What is a lithospheric plates is the lithospheric is broken into number of plates. It has been broken into number of plates is known as lithospheric plates. The lithospheric plates will move very slowly. How it move for very slowly means it is move only few millimeters for each year. Only just a few millimeters it move for each year. Why it is moving? Why it is moving very slowly? Already you have been read in the lesson number chapter 2, inner of the earth, that is mantle, core and the crust. This mantle layer which contains very hot, that is known as magma. This magma, what it will do? It will sit inside the earth and it makes the movement in the earth, that is it will move like in circular in shape. For example, if you keep the 5 balls and then after that you keep one plate. If you move these 5 balls, the plate also will be moved. That is the lithospheric movement. So there will be an magma, many changes will be there in this circular movements. Children, this is the activity which is given in your book. First you take a beaker filled with half of the water. Then you should put inside that one small ball. If you heat it, that the balls will comes up and down like this. It will come like up and down. That is the process is called as a circular movement. Next we are going to see about the endogenic force. What is an endogenic force? Endogenic force. Next we are going to see about the endogenic force. The force that acts inside of the earth is known as an endogenic force. What is an endogenic force? Is nothing but that the force act inside of the earth. Is known as a endogenic force. What is an endogenic force? Is nothing but the force that act inside of the earth is known as endogenic force. What is an endogenic force? The force that act inside of the earth is known as endogenic force. Next we are going to see about the exogenic force. The next is what? Exogenic force. And next is what? Exogenic force. That force, the force act outside of the earth, the force that act outside of the earth is known as exogenic force. Children, what is an exogenic force? Exogenic force, that act outside of the earth, is known as an exogenic force. You can see the difference of the endogenic force and exogenic force. The endogenic, the forces will be inside the earth. The exogenic, the force will be outside the earth. And next we are going to see about the earth movements. The earth movements, that they are divided into two. One is exogenic and endogenic. The first one is an endogenic force. What is the first one? Endogenic force. And the second one is exogenic force. The earth movement here is endogenic force, and the second one is what? Exogenic force. Here under the endogenic force, there are sudden forces. Sudden force. And second one is diastrophic force. Diastrophic force. This endogenic force are divided into two forces, sudden force and diastrophic force. Under here, sudden forces like earthquake, and second is volcano, and third is landslides. Under the diastrophic force, what it will be? The building of the mountains. Building of the mountains. Building of the mountains. Here, the exogenic force has been divided into two. One is erosion and depositional. Under this erosion, there will be a river, vein, seaways, and glaciers. This is the earth movements, the flow chart. And now we are going to see sudden forces. What are and all the sudden forces? The sudden forces like earthquake, it will come suddenly and destroy everything, and volcano, and volcanoes. The diastrophic force, it is a very slow force. Diastrophic force is a very slow force. The sudden force carries earthquake and the volcanoes. Diastrophic force, it is a very slow force. And next we are going to see about the volcano. Children, you can see the picture in this video of volcano. Here is a vent, is a opening. Can you see where is the vent? This is the opening. Down here is crust. After this mantle, here is a magma chamber. This magma chamber will get so heated. After that, it so heated, what it will be? It will comes very heated. It will comes out. It will comes out like a lava. Lava is, it flow like a mountains. That is known as a lava. Inside is a magma chamber. When it comes outside is known as lava. This tip is known as, the tip is known as crater. And this like a smoke, it has been coming out, no, that is known as gas and the ash. Till this you have understood, children. Again I will say, this is the crust. Under this the mantle. This magma chamber, when it comes out, what it will be? It comes like a lava. It flows like a mountain. Here is the vent opening is there. After it comes out, what will be there? Gas and the ash would comes out. The tip is known as, is the crater. You have understood this volcano picture, and next we are going to see about the focus. Here, this is the focus. Can you see? This is the focus, and above what is there? An epicenter is there. This epicenter, vibration will be there. This epicenter vibrations will be there. That forms as a waves. Can you see in the red color? See, it's white color, like a waves it has been forming. Can you see, children, in this picture? If there is the greatest damage when you are near to the epicenter. If you are farther from the epicenter, you will it can reduce the earthquake damages. Have you understood till this? And the P waves. P waves is the longitude waves. P waves is what? The longitudinal waves. And S waves is the transfer waves. S waves is what? Transfer wave. L waves is the surface waves. Now we are going to see about the earthquake. This earthquake coming means the animals and all know before itself. The behavior will be changes. They are only the first person, the first if earthquake comes, only the animals know before itself. The behavior will be changes. And now the earthquake is measured by the machine is known as the earthquake. The earthquake is measured by a machine is seismograph. Seismograph. and it is measured by the Richter scale. The machine is known as seismograph. It is measured by the Richter scale. Then earthquake is 2.0. It is a less and little earthquake. When it is a 5.0 is a damage. It is a damage earthquake. When come to the 6.0, it is very higher and the strong. Seven point zero is, it is a very dangerous earthquake, a major earthquake, and it is very dangerous and earthquake. Okay, and if earthquake comes, what you should be, how you should be safe. You should go inside the table or the desk, and you should stay there itself. What you should stay away from, you should never stand near the mirrors and the picture frames. This is about the earthquake preparedness. Children, the assignment will be draw the volcano This assignment you can do in your rough note itself and name it. And second, what is focus? Third one is, what is epicenter? Children, this is the assignment. You can do this assignment in your rough note and you can send it. Thank you, children.